Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. If this is the first time that you are watching any of my videos, and I don't even know what word I was about to say, but I hope that you stick around and you join us every week for a new video. But anyway, for today, I just wanted to share with you some of my favorites that I just honestly found myself using over and over again in the month of June. Now, these are just going to be beauty favorites because I could do like a home and just miscellaneous things, but then it's like super long and I don't want to make these videos too long, and the attention span for a lot of us is like 4 minutes. Anyway, with all of that said, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, these are in no particular order. These are just the things that I was constantly like, where is it? Like if I misplaced it, I immediately needed to know where it was because I was about to use it. So that's kind of how I pick my favorites. Like, what are the things that I'm constantly like reaching for, and if I don't have them, I'm looking for them. The first thing that I want to share with you are these Milani blushes. These are not new by any means. However, they are new to me because I don't know. Here's the thing. When there are trends happening, I'm always late to the party. Like, honestly, I don't even think I show up to the party at all. And if I do show up, I end up falling asleep because I'm tired. You know when everyone was doing like glowing makeup and like strobe, shiny, super oily, greasy looking makeup? I wasn't into that. And now that it's like at its peak and it's gonna eventually fade out, I'm like finally getting to the party. I wanted a blush that was luminous, not glittery, which I don't mind glitter, but like I don't want like chunks, like huge chunks. I wanted it to be more like sheeny and metallic. So I started looking to see, okay, what brands carry this type of blush? And of course, Hourglass is like up here, but their prices are also up there. And I just didn't want to do that because I absolutely love blush. And if I wanted 1 or 2 shades, there was no way in heck that I was gonna end up spending that much money on 2 blushes. So then I kept looking, and then I finally discovered the Milani blush. The thing with these is it's really hard to find all of the shades in store because most places only carry 4 of the blush shades, and some of them are a little too deep, and again, that's not what I'm going for. I want some of the lighter tones. So I did find Rose Doro. This is the number 2 one. I found this one in Walmart. This color is beautiful. Okay, can you see how this looks very neutral? Some people could potentially get away with using this as a bronzer, but to me, this gives the perfect neutral blush undertone. It does have some radiance, but it's not like chalky or glittery on the skin. And for these other 2, I had to get these on Amazon because nowhere else I was going to be able to find them. And the reason that I got these is because one, it's a warm undertone, and the other one is a neutral pink. Pink one is Petal Primavera, and then the other one that I got was Coralina. Coralina by far is my favorite. Are you ready? Like seriously, are you ready to see how beautiful this color is? Because honestly, when I got the package, I like wanted to sleep with it, I wanted to shower with it, I wanted to go on walks with it. Pretty sure I'm not going to go through this anytime soon, but I already want to back up. It is the most beautiful reddy undertone. It's very warm. It's not really cool at all, absolutely. And then all of that like marbled effect that you see there is where the radiance comes from. I think it has very, very finely milled shimmer, but it's not really glittery. It's just radiant. It's like a highlighter and a blush in one. I know that Rare Beauty has like something like that, but that is still too stroby for me, too like disco ball, and that's not the kind of blush that I want. So that's why I think these are perfect. And I have swatched the Hourglass ones at Ulta. I can't even tell the difference. And those are like, what, $40, $50? These I got on Amazon for like $6 or $7. So definitely go on there and just find some shades that you like. Try one of these out. This is what Petal Primavera looks like. I know that you're like, girl, that is pasty as hell. Now, I know that this probably looks like a very pastel, light, cool toned pink, but it's not. I actually have it on right now, and as you can see, it looks very warm, which is a little deceiving because these are the type of shades that I would really never pick up because I immediately see like a cool undertone. I'm like, nope, that's gonna look like a purple pastel on me. The reason that I picked this one is because the swatch looked different online. Had I seen this in person, I'd walked right by it. But because I saw the swatch on the Amazon reviews, that is why I got it. If you're looking to treat yourself, you know, just like instead of a coffee, treat yourself to one of these blushes. Trust me, you're gonna come back to this video and you're gonna tell me thank you. Okay, I know, your attention span, not spanning right now, so I'm gonna like try to go through these super quick. The next thing that I have been absolutely adoring is the e.l.f. Sheer For It Blush Tint. I didn't expect to use these literally like every second, every minute of every day. The shade Orange Crush has literally been like holy grail status. I use this every time, like in the morning when I wake up. I always need like a SPF lip balm, but before that I do this, then I just apply my SPF lip balm. Literally lasts like 4 hours before I even need to go back in. Granted, if I'm eating something oily, it comes off a lot sooner, but let me just show you how much I have used this last month. But I am telling you, the dent is extreme. That, you guys, for one product is a lot to have been used up. If you are a lazy makeup wearer and you can't be bothered to do even chapstick, get this. Next is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil Glimmer Finish in the shade Super Neutral. I don't really need to talk about this too much because I'm sure you've seen these everywhere, but like I told you guys, I am always late to the party, so this is me like 6 months later finally discovering these beauties. I have never really used like a lip gloss on its own, mostly because I like pigment and usually they're very sheer, so I kind of stray away from like sheer products. This is on another level. I can use this by itself. I can use this on top of another lipstick. I can literally treat this as a lip balm, and I have. Like, I just throw it in my bag. I'll go to soccer games, baseball games, whatever, and then if my lips start to feel a little dry, I just whip this out. I don't even need a mirror. This is another one that I have had in my purse, like rotated from purse to purse. So that's why I wanted to let you guys know that I have been loving this one. This one is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in Vanilla Toffee. The reason that I got this one is because I finished up an entire tube of my Summer Fridays. I could buy another one, or I could try something else that is cheaper because the Summer Fridays are $24. They're amazing, but paying $24 for each lip balm is a lot, especially now with everything going up in prices. So I just thought, you know what? e.l.f. hasn't really let me down, so let me try their new lip balm. And the texture is almost identical to the Summer Fridays. But I will say, the Summer Fridays are a little bit more like cushiony, like they're giving your lips a tighter hug, whereas this one is hugging you, but it's not suffocating you. Like, it's not suffocating my lips. When I'm wearing it, I forget that I have anything on my lips, and then I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, my lips are still glossy. That's why I wanted to put this one in my favorites, because it is that amazing. For $9, that's still a lot for a lip balm. Like, honestly, weren't lip balms like $3 yesterday, and now they're $9? So anyway, this is comparable to the Summer Fridays. If you cannot find a shade that you absolutely love, then of course try something else, but nonetheless, the formula, beautiful. Lastly, I have these two body mists that I want to share with you. This one is from Bath & Body Works Petal Parade, and this smells exactly like the Paradox from Prada. Like, warm and inviting, but sophisticated at the same time. Some people say it smells like Dr. Peppery. I do get a little tiny hint of that, but it's not really like Dr. Pepper. I think the reason that people think that is because it's a little spicy, but it's like a warm floral sweet spice. This is beautiful. So had Bath & Body Works not come out with this fine fragrance mist, I probably eventually down the road would have ended up purchasing the Paradox from Prada. But because this baby entered the picture, y'all ain't getting my money, Prada. Sorry. And also, I got these when they were having like their $5 or $4.95 sale with a coupon. So it was like 3 something. So that is even a bigger win for me. That's why this has been one of my favorites, because it's inexpensive. It smells like a very, very sophisticated, very expensive perfume. But you know what I mean? Like, this is just the best of the best. Affordable, smells good, long lasting, sophisticated, doesn't smell like a cheapy fragrance that you can get, I don't know, like at the dollar store. No shade, but this definitely does not smell like a cheap fragrance mist. So that's why I thought I would share this one with you today. This next one is Brightest Bloom, also by Bath & Body Works. I am almost out of this fragrance mist. I have about that much left. For me, that is tremendous effort because I have a plethora of body mists, perfumes, body sprays, you name it. So the fact that I am making that big of a dent in this should tell you how much I have been loving this. When I want something that's gonna bring all the bees to the yard, and by bees I mean like actual bees, because this Brightest Bloom smells exquisite. I picture Italy, France, walking through floral gardens, eating a croissant, nice little coffee, enjoying the scenic view. It's sunny, the birds are chirping. It's just a place that I want to be at, you know what I mean? I am not the biggest fan of floral scents. I'm more of like a cozy, sweet, sugary, warm, fuzzy, beautiful scent. This is really not that. This is more of a fresh, youthful, springy, summery scent. So I don't know what it is about this scent, but I love it. I smell like a garden whenever I spray this. This has been my morning and my nighttime scent. So like when I wake up and I just want to, you know, just be alive, just wake up, I spray this one. And then I go about my morning, you know, unload the dishwasher, wash my face, the whatnots. I spray this, you know, while I'm doing all of that. And then of course, the night before, like after I get out of the shower, I've moisturized, skincare, all of that has been done. I spray this and I go to bed, and it's just like, I don't know, this is perfect for the summer. So that's probably why I've been gearing towards this one, and I absolutely recommend it. I know that Bath & Body Works is having their semi-annual summer sale or something like that. And if you get the opportunity to get this one and then the Petal Parade, these are like workhorses for spring, summer. You could carry the Petal Parade into fall, but this is more like spring, summer, you know, whereas this is like all year round. Maybe not winter, but anyway, that is it for this video. I don't know how much I've talked. I said I was gonna be quick, but then I also get going but thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it, I don't know, like I always say, entertaining, fun, or just an escape, because I know that life, just for everyone in general right now, is like, what? It's nice to get away sometimes and escape reality for a minute. So I hope that I could be that outlet for you today if that's what you needed. And if you're like, no, I'm good, I'm just chilling and I just needed a video to play in the background while I'm washing dishes or doing laundry. So hope I could be that for you too. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful day. Bye!